Question number 32. AW Computing (AWC) occasionally works with independent contractors, who the company stores as contacts in Salesforce. Contractors often change agencies, and AWC wants to maintain the historical accuracy of the record. What should AWC use to track contacts? Option A. Use a partner community to track the contacts. Option B. Create a new contact record for each agency. Option C. Create a junction object to track many-to-many relationship. Option D. Enable contacts to multiple accounts. Correct answer is option D. Enable contacts to multiple accounts. Question number 33. Which two actions should an administrator perform with case escalation rules? Choose two answers. Option A. Reopen the case. Option B. Send email notifications. Option C. Change the case priority. Option D. Reassign the case. Correct answer is option A and option B. Reopen the case and send email notifications. Question number 34. The sales director at CloudKicks wants to be able to predict upcoming revenue in the next several fiscal quarters so they can set goals and benchmark how representatives are performing. Which two features should the administrator configure? Choose any two answers. Option A. Sales quotes. Option B. Opportunity list view. Option C. Forecasting. Option D. Opportunity stages. Correct answer is option A and option C. Sales quotes and forecasting. Question number 35. Universal containers requires a different lighting page to be displayed when accounts are viewed in the sales console and in the service console. How should an administrator meet these requirements? Option A. Update page layout assignments. Option B. Define multiple records types. Option C. Assign lightning pages as app default. Option D. Create different users' profile. Correct answer is option C. Assign lightning pages as an app default. Question number 36. Sales representatives at Northern Trail Outfitters have asked for a way to change the probability field value for their opportunities. What should an administrator suggest to meet this request? Option A. Define a new stage pick list value. Option B. Create a custom field on opportunity. Option C. Configure forecasting support. Option D. Make the field editable on page layouts. Correct answer is option D. Make the field editable on page layouts. Question number 37. URSA Major Solar has its business hours set from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. for the representatives that are on Pacific time. The representatives on Eastern time need business hours set to start 3 hours earlier to cover for support. How should an administrator solve this issue? Option A. Set temporary business hours for each time zone. Option B. Adjust the current business hours to accommodate in the Eastern time zone. Option C. Create one set of business hours per time zone. Option D. Allow the representatives to set business hours manually. Correct answer is option C. Create one set of business hours per time zone. Question number 38. An administrator at CloudKicks is building a flow that needs to search for records that meet certain conditions and store values from those records in variable for use later in the flow. What flow elements should the administrator add? Option A. Assignment. Option B. Get records. Option C. Create records. Option D. Update records. Correct answer is option B. Get records. Question number 39. An administrator at CloudKicks has a flow in production that is supposed to create new records. However, no new records are being created. What could the issue be? Option A. The flow is read-only. Option B. The flow is inactive. Option C. The flow URL is deactivated. Option D. The flow trigger is missing. Correct answer is option B. The flow is inactive. Question number 40. The sales manager at CloudKicks wants to set up a business process where opportunity discounts over 30% need to be approved by the VP of sales. Any discounts above 10% need to be approved by the user's manager. The administrator has been tasked with creating an approval process. Which are two considerations the administrator needs to review before setting up the approval process? Choose two answers. Option A. Create a custom discount field on the opportunity to capture the discount amount. Option B. Populate the manager's standard field on the sales user user detail page. Option C. Configure two separate approval processes. Option D. Allow the submitter choose the approval manually. Correct answer is option A and option B. Create a custom discount field on the opportunity to capture the discount amount. Option B. Populate the manager standard field on the sales user's user detail page. Question number 41. What are the three characteristics of a master detail relationship? Choose three answers. Option A. The master object can be standard or custom object. Option B. Permissions for the detail record are set independently of the master. Option C. Each object can have up to 5 master detail relationships. Option D. Roll-up summaries are supported in master detail relationships. Option E. The owner field on the detail records is the owner of the master record. Correct answer is option A, D, and E. The master object can be standard or custom object, and roll-up summaries are supported in master detail relationships, and the owner field on the detail records is the owner of the master record. Stay tuned for many more videos like this. If you like this effort, please subscribe this channel and give a thumbs up.